Hello everyone, and thank you so much for coming to watch this video today. My name is Mary Ellen. I'm the corporate trainer for Coinomia. I'm here to teach you all about Coinomia and the business of Bitcoin mining. This video is meant to be shared with your friends, with your future business partners, and even in small meetings. The purpose of this video is number one, to teach you guys about what Bitcoin mining is. Number two, to teach you a little bit about Coinomia's history. Number three, to explain the marketing plan and to show you how to make the 4 ways of earning money in Coinomia. Number four, we're going to share other people's stories and their results in Coinomia. And number five, if this is right for you and it resonates with you, the next steps on how to get started in your Coinomia business. So let's get started. First, I'm going to go over the history of the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general. In January 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto started the Bitcoin chain. At that time, Bitcoin was really worth nothing. In July 2010, Bitcoin was worth a whopping 7 cents a Bitcoin. It was incredible. People were starting to make money. June 2011, it jumped up to $17. In April 2013, it went up to $181. In 2013, there was a fluctuation due to the Chinese market, but it was able to go back down and restabilize into about $400 to $300 a Bitcoin. And it maintained that. It did go up and down a little bit for a little while, but for the most part, it did continue to go on the incline. With Ethereum being launched in July of 2016, an incredible thing happened to Bitcoin. Bitcoin jumped up to $650 per Bitcoin. It was incredible. Ethereum is the number 2 cryptocurrency out there right now, and it's just in the launching phases, the very first few months. Zcash began November 1st, 2016, and it started going up as well. November 14th, launch day of Coinomia. Bitcoin was $740. Ethereum was $12. Bitcoin's expected to be over $1,000 a Bitcoin by the end of 2016, which is incredible. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Coinomia's history. Coinomia actually started 2 years ago in 2014 by a group of investors. These investors invested money in Bitcoin mining racks and started the Bitcoin mining process. They started mining Ethereum in July of 2016, and they've continued to have great success. In late 2015, they were approached to start a multi-level marketing company based in Bitcoin. They jumped on that opportunity and started the ball rolling for Coinomia.com that you know today. In June 2016, they also started Ethereum mining. September 28, 2016, Coinomia started their pre-launch. November 14th, 2016, Coinomia launched. There was over 120,000 pre-registered members, over 60,000 transactions in 48 hours, and it was incredible. And we were launching to be the number 1 Bitcoin mining company in the world. Now, what can Coinomia do for you? Many things. There's 4 different ways to earn money in Coinomia. And the number 1 thing that we do is we purchase cryptocurrency mining contracts. Right now we're doing Bitcoin, we're adding Ethereum, and among other cryptocurrency. When you purchase a contract, you have that contract for 15 months. You get paid every day of that 15-month contract. Picture a rack that has 100 pieces in it. That is the rack. There are 10 sections in this rack, and on each section, there are 10 pieces. So there's 100 pieces in this rack, and each section is called a machine, and each piece is called a pool. You can purchase a pool, a machine, or a rack in this company. To purchase a pool, it's $100. To purchase a machine, it's $1,000. And to purchase a whole rack is $10,000. You can purchase as much or as little of each of these pieces as you want. Right now, in Bitcoin mining, you're getting 41 cents a day for each pool that you have in your rack. Depending on how many pools and machines you have in your rack, you can have 41 cents per day right now, and that will fluctuate with the price of the cryptocurrency you're purchasing at that time. Now I'm going to go over the 4 ways that you can make money in Coinomia. First, I've already told you about how you make money off of your own personal Bitcoin mining contract. Second, your referral commissions. You can make 5, 8, 10, or even 12% on your direct referral commissions. So when your direct referrals purchase Bitcoin mining contracts, you can make 5%, 8%, 10%, or 12%, depending on which contract you purchase. You get 5% when you are just a free member. That is the glory of this business, is that if you're just starting out and you really don't have the money to purchase a Bitcoin mining contract just yet. Then you have the 8%. If you purchase a pool contract, any of the purchases made in your downline, you get 8%. Machine contract, you get 10%, and a rack contract, you're going to get 12%. The third way that you make money in Bitcoin mining and Coinomia is purchase binary. So what that means is when you have downline in your line purchase, you have 2 legs. And on each leg, once it balances, you have point values assigned to the purchases that they do. If they purchase a pool contract, it's a 1 point. If they purchase a machine contract, it's 11 points. And if they purchase a rack contract, it's 115 points. This is actually valid for both purchase and repurchase binary. Say that one side of your downline is 115 and your other side of your downline is 11. You're going to balance 11 points on both sides. That leaves this side with 104 at the end of the day, and that moves on to the next day. This side, it flushes all of that out. You'll get $110 that day because you get $10 for each point that you match. The next day, since this side has 104 points, and say this side, there's someone that purchases a rack contract over here, 115 points on this side and 104 points on this side, you're going to balance 104 points, and the max out that you can do is 20 points a day. And so you get your max out of $200 in your binary that day. The rest of the 95 gets moved on to the next day for this side. Everything from this side gets flushed out of the system, and this side starts at 0 the next day. That's why it's important to try to balance the both sides of your team. Repurchase binary is the 4th way that you can make money in Coinomia. Repurchase binary does have some rules. You do need to make sure that if you want to make money on repurchase binary, that you repurchase that same day. Repurchase binary is similar to purchase binary. Repurchase binary is just someone that's already on your team and that's already bought something, and then this is just a secondary purchase they're making, or 3rd or 4th or 10th or 11th or 20th. Repurchase binary is based on prime numbers. So 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, 2187, and 6561. All of those are prime numbers. When you have that point value in repurchases in your downline, so I'm going to give you an example of this. So on one side, you have 220 repurchase binary points on one side, and you have 115 repurchase binary points on the other side. What is the least of these two is the 115. You balance that to the 81 because 81 is the closest prime number. You're going to balance on 81. You're going to make $810 that day. This side gets flushed out, and this side ends up with 119 points, moving on to the next day. So there are the 4 different ways that you can make money in Coinomia. Now I'm going to tell you guys about people that have gotten results themselves. I have a friend, his name's Jim. He started in this company about 2 weeks ago. He's purchased 2 pool contracts and he's made $11 in 2 weeks just off of his Bitcoin mining. He doesn't have any downline and he's working on that. I have Muhammad Afridi. In 5 days, he made $34.64 with a machine contract and 1 downline. Kyle Ferretti, he made $50 in 4 days with his mining contracts. We've got Todd H., who's made $163 with his referral purchases and his binary. And then we have Nebo. He's done $440 in referral commissions, $19,040 in binary, and $1,680 in repurchase binary, with a grand total of $4,000 in the past 2 weeks. That's absolutely incredible. This is a very easy, very doable business. If this resonates with you and this sounds like something that you would want to do, please get in touch with the person that brought you here today or has sent you this video. Tell them what level you want to get started on. Number 1, you want the free level. You want to start building a team so that you can eventually purchase a Bitcoin mining contract. Number 2, you just want to purchase Bitcoin mining contracts. You don't want to build a team. That is okay. Tell your sponsor which contracts you want to purchase, and they'll be able to guide you on how to get that started. Number 3, you're a builder. You want to build a team and you want to purchase Bitcoin mining contracts right away. You want to get on top of it and you want to start making all 4 ways of making money. So again, get a hold of your sponsor, let them know what you would like to do to get started. Once you get started, you're going to get a personal email from me. There's going to be a lot of links in there, and I highly recommend that you watch those videos that I link and that you get started on learning about this company in a more in-depth way. There's going to be links to YouTube videos and our YouTube channel. There's going to be a link to join the corporate Facebook page. On that corporate Facebook page, you're going to have me every single day, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, doing a Facebook Live, answering questions, and training you each and every day. Thank you so much for your time. Again, please get a hold of the person that sent you this video, and you do what's best for you, and welcome to Coinomia.